So we're picking up where we left off on the trailer build. I'm meeting Mike this morning. I have the truck and we're gonna head to Palmyra, Wisconsin to pick up some steel for the trailer. And then he's gonna take it back to his shop. And I'll bring the trailer over there and we'll get to welding. So this is AJ Anich Lumber Company and Pal Steel in Palmyra, Wisconsin. It's about 45 minutes from Milwaukee. And here's some shots of the steel shed. I don't have a lot of experience steel shopping, so I don't have much to compare this to, but I was pretty impressed, especially compared to like Home Depot at the hardware store. They got flat stock, tubes, angle, bars. Here's some flat stock. That guy was pretty cool. He makes grills out of 55-gallon drums. There goes Mike looking around. Now this here is where they had a fire. So back in January, the whole lumber shed caught on fire and burned down in the store as well, unfortunately. So this is a shot of some of the rubble and debris after the fire. They moved the office down the street and kept the operation going. This is where the lumber shed in the store was. So it's pretty sad. A classic old historic small town hardware store lost like that. So let's talk about let's talk about the haul here. This is all we got. This is
two 20-foot sticks of steel.
2x2 and 2x3.
Yeah, 3/16 thick. Drove all the way out to Palmyra for this because they're really cheap. This is the beginning. Find our raw materials and take it from there.
And this is going around the outside of the trailer frame, yep. Right? This would be the perimeter, yep, to kind of support the deck.
Yep. I'll call you when.
Yeah, let's chat what we're gonna do next. So Mike's gonna take the metal to his shop. I'm gonna put a couple more parts on the trailer, like the coupler, the new coupler, and I'll put the real shackle bolts on and
bring it up to the house.
Are those one-time use? Is there any reason why we would ever take those back off at this point? The shackle bolts? Okay. Okay.
They should be serrated up just below the head.
Okay.
And they press it.
I don't know if these ones are. I think they're smooth. They have smooth shank, but they're like the nuts are squished.
Right.
Should I grease those?
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to, actually, because you've got the nylon inserts for the springs.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to grease them. Okay.
No, they're not turning.
I think that's all I really need to do. I could rig it up with the safety chains that are on there, just for the trip, and then I think I will maybe just like bring a fresh pair of safety chains and some threaded links.
Yeah.
So we can like do all new stuff for that. Because remember, the chains are on there, but there's no hooks or anything.
Right.
Yeah. I could rig something up that'll be like safe for the trip, and then we'll do the real thing at the shop, I think.
Yeah, should be a plan. Should work out fine.
All right. Until next time. So here's a look at the new parts. We got a new jack, and it mounts with a snap ring. So here's the new mount. I took the old one off, and I was hoping to reuse the old mount because it's exactly like this, but when I went to put the jack onto it, it's supposed to fit, and it didn't fit on the old one. I think these are nominally the same size, but maybe the old one is just not machined to the same tolerances. So I might have to cut off the old mount and just use all new stuff, which is probably fine, but I thought it'd be nice if I could just keep the old mount on. And then I have the new coupler lock here. So you can see these are just identical, and the new one has a spring that's missing off the old one, and you can see this handle is supposed to be really big. The old one broke off. Other than that, I have some links and safety chains, and then here's the 1/2-inch shackle bolts, and these are lock nuts. And I didn't know about these kind of lock nuts, but they don't have a nylon washer. You just see the dimples where they got squished, so they're just a little bit out of shape, and I think that helps them squeeze onto the threads when you tighten it down, and so they can't come loose. So that's it. I'm gonna put this on before I take the trailer over to Mike's, and I'll do something with the safety chains, and then I won't put the jack onto it until we get it to Mike's shop. So that's it for now.